Someone's tone shifts slightly, just a little, and your brain immediately goes, "Okay, I did something wrong." Nothing was said. Nothing was explained. But your chest tightens anyway. And your mind starts replaying everything you said. If this keeps happening to you, this isn't because you are dramatic. It's because your mind learned a pattern that once made a lot of sense. When this happens, it doesn't feel like overthinking. It feels like knowing. Like something in you has already decided that something is wrong before any evidence arrives. You feel the urge to explain yourself, to apologize, to fix something that hasn't even been named yet. And even when you tell yourself to stop, it doesn't stop. Because this isn't coming from logic. It's coming from a pattern that runs faster than thought. Some people's minds learn early to pay very close attention to others. Tone, silence, small shifts in energy. Not because they were anxious by nature, but because attention once served a purpose. Noticing early meant being prepared. Prepared meant safer. So the pattern formed. Watch carefully. Don't miss the signs. Take responsibility before things get worse. That wasn't irrational. In certain environments, that kind of attention was genuinely useful. The difficulty is, patterns don't automatically update when circumstances change. People in your life now have their own stress, their own exhaustion, their own inner noise that has nothing to do with you. But the pattern doesn't know that yet. It still reads a short reply as distance, silence as disapproval, a tired face as evidence of something you did. Not because you were wrong about people, but because the pattern is reading the present with rules that were written somewhere else. An old map in a new place. There's a difference worth noticing between intuition and this kind of scanning. Intuition tends to be quiet. It doesn't demand immediate action. It leaves space. This other pattern, the scanning, feels urgent, pressure, self-blaming. I need to fix this now. I definitely did something wrong. Why aren't they responding? That urgency isn't information about what's true. It's information about how alert the pattern is. So, before assuming you did something wrong, it might be worth pausing to ask, is there actual evidence? Or is the pattern filling in the gaps? Not every silence is rejection. Not every shift in tone is about you. Sometimes people are tired, overstimulated, somewhere else entirely in their own minds, and the pattern, however sensitive, hasn't learned to account for that yet. This isn't about being too sensitive. It's about a pattern that learned to work very hard to keep things from falling apart. That pattern made sense once. It may still serve you sometimes, but it doesn't always know when the danger has passed. And that is worth knowing about yourself, even if it doesn't change overnight.